Hey, what's up, guys? Well, if you're watching this video, then you already know that I'm finishing this whole about me video. To be honest, I was very doubtful about doing this last part because the last questions gets very personal. But clearly, because I didn't finish the other question, it was talking about my interests, and I was just about to start mentioning the music influences that I have been inspired by. Now, that inspiration, those influences would be Gassy Mexican, uh, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and the Game Grumps. But I left off the part of where I talk about the music influences, and one of them would be Tupac Shakur. Now, I've been inspired completely by his stories, his soul, his poems. And I've always enjoyed the stories that he says. And the same can be said for Biggie. The same can be said for Easy. The same can be said for Eminem. You know, it's like there are so many musical influences that I can talk about, like my interests in The Doors, in Elvis, Tupac, Eminem, Guns N' Roses. Like, I can just really go on artist for artist, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to completely bore y'all with that. But I do want to say that some of the musical influences would be in genres, because a lot of those genres are what I listen to daily on a basis. And one of them would be hip hop and rock. Now, I got into rock and roll because of my parents. I got into hip hop because of my brothers. I got into heavy metal because of my uncle. So, and a lot of other artists I've discovered on my own, either by biopics or by other people. Like, I remember when I was in high school, I dated this one chick who got me into listening to Smokey Robinson. So, I've developed some interests on my own in listening to individual artists by my own discovery. But all in all, I mean, I was inspired by a whole lot of artists and a whole lot of very talented people. As for this next question, the ups and downs in my life, I would say the biggest upside in my life would be graduation, as it would be for anyone else. Graduating 2015, Pounder High School, graduating with all my friends, all my brothers and sisters, the Falcons. Y'all know what's up. I love y'all. But the downside to it was the fact that I had to stay an extra semester because when I was a freshman, I slacked. I was lazy, I was stupid, and it caught up with me to a point to where I had to do an extra semester. Now, I would say that another one of my many interests would be in video games. I've always had a love and passion for video games. Like, when I first picked up the controller, basically. It was when I first started playing Super Mario 64 on Nintendo. Some of you might know of it, some of you might not. But I mean, if you don't, then basically look it up, you know? Look up the videos and shit. I mean, the fucking Game Grumps played the whole game. But yeah, I've always had a thing for video games growing up my whole life. I've always loved it. I still love it to this day. I'm a very big console gamer, you know. I've tried PC, not a fan of it. Or then again, I didn't really play very much PC games. I was always around the Xbox and the PlayStations in my house. And I guess the biggest, most favorite game I've ever played, aside from Super Mario, would be God of War. Uh, Obviously, on my channel, I've really, really spoke my mind on how excited I was for Ragnarok. Now, another one would be the GTAs, the Uncharted. I love the Uncharted series. It is a very awesome game series. And also, the Spider Man games. I'm really excited for Spider Man 2. I might do a reaction to the new trailer coming in soon. I don't really plan on doing one for the other trailer that came out because I know a lot of people have done it. I know Caboose has also done it. Also, by the way, big fan of you, man. Love your videos. Uh, and you're another influence on me to do one of these videos. And yeah, man, it's like I've just been a huge gamer and music nerd my whole life. So, so yeah, back to my ups and downs. You already know my ups, but I guess the biggest downside of my life, I guess it would be my father's passing. In 2020. It it really fucked us up. It really fucked up my life, my family's life. I mean, it was so unexpected. It's like I still remember the time, the day, everything. And after that, some of my other friends have been passing. A best friend of mine committed suicide about a few months after. My aunt passed away right after. And just recently, my best friend hung himself. That, that really fucked me up. It's like I have had my wins, but I've also had my losses. And some of them have really, really broke me down. And I remember this one girl I knew, like right after I started dating uh, Giselle Mendoza. That really fucked me up when she. So yeah, I've had my ups and downs, as well as anyone else has. I remember giving love to Jacksepticeye when he posted about his father's passing. Now, let it be known that I didn't know about the things that he said, but I'm not. That doesn't mean that you should spit on another person's name or disrespect them even long after they're gone. That is some really scummy, trashy piece of shit thing to do. So, Jack, if you're watching this, man, I completely understand where you're coming from. Condolences to you and your family from bottom of my fucking heart, man. You know, but the best thing that we can both do, that we can all do, is move forward. Just keep moving forward. Just keep living. Keep doing what we can to enjoy every second that we have. Okay, final question. Goals. I guess my goal would be to just create a good variety channel for everyone to enjoy. So, yeah, that's it. But I do hope you guys like and comment below. I'm out. Oh, and another thing, guys, I also want to say thank you very much for subscribing. You guys really mean it a lot to me. I'm happy that you guys are subscribed. And it's like, again, I do these videos just for every one of you to enjoy, to watch, and to just, like, spread love, you know? Spread love all over and do as best as I can to create joy. You know, spread love and positive vibes to everyone. I mean, I gotta say, the end of this was very upsetting. But I do hope you guys enjoy these videos. I hope you guys get a good idea of who I am. But other than that, that's the most I gotta say. And I really do hope that you guys finally get to see who I am as a person. To see who is Cody Jones, you know? And I don't really know how to end this. But other than that, guys, I love you. Thank you. Like, comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your friends. Share it with everyone. Share it with your cousins and grannies and all them other people.